Hey fam, it's Sean, the Jewel of the South, with another episode of Comedy for Tips. Let's see if I can do this one better. Remember, this is not a Netflix special, and YouTube is not paying me yet. So please, please, please tip your comedian as I serve y'all these jokes, okay? So, also, wait until the end because I'm going to tell a little bit about our story or my story to let y'all know where I come from and how we got all this started, okay? This video today I'm calling Laughing for a Better Life, because we're about to have like a hard maybe another year or two. I'm hoping that it's not speak that into existence, but I feel like we're going to have to laugh to get through the BS for the next few years that we're going to have to go through, especially up until this new election and then after that, okay? But it's one thing to talk about having a better life and talking about changing, and it's another thing to actually change for the better and not change for worse. So since change is necessary, I figure, let's not focus on the negative and the bad stuff. Instead, I want to be like Olaf from Frozen 2, We call this controlling what we can when things feel out of control. I can only control my own actions and attitude. My focus is on three main things this year. It has been on three things this year. And so far, I have been successful enough, but not enough. Okay? And I accept that the glass is half full and not half empty. Either way it goes, if I have to empty that bad boy out all the way and have it empty just to fill it back up, I'm down for it, okay? So those three areas are minding my business, okay, and I'll explain this a little bit further later. Balancing my energy and my spirit. And the third thing is improving my health. John Kabat-Zina, I believe it was, he said, you can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. So I'm going to be like Thanos and say, I am inevitable. Okay? So let's dive down deeper. So you get a better understanding of what I mean, basically. So in minding my business, it's a two-sided coin with that one, because I had to get my finances in order and also create an income. So when I say get them in order, it means I needed to get an idea on how many expenses I had, catch up with all the subscriptions that I had signed up for, really see where my budget needed to be, tweaked a little bit, just to get things to where they needed to be. And creating an income from my business that we could live off of, it needed to be able to at least cover those expenses. But with everything else going on, like I said, you'll hear my story at the end of this video. It was a lot, and it is a lot, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to try to go ahead and get this video done while my kids are occupied at the moment. All right. But with business, I have done basically everything. I've done life insurance, real estate, travel, loan brokering. I have not started hooking yet. It has not got that bad for me to have to start hooking. But before it gets to that point, trust me, I'm going to call Young Thug or Lil Baby, somebody, and tell them, hey, a sister need about $5,000 a week. Or somebody call 50 Cent and tell him to add me to the list of them niggas that owe him money. Okay? Now, trust me, I'm going to answer every last one of them collect calls, okay? Not collect calls. I think he in prison. Lord, don't put 50 Cent in prison. No, I'm gonna answer every last one of them collection calls is what I meant to say. Y'all got to deal with me for a minute here, because I'm still trying to get a handle on how I'm gonna work out my strip, because sometimes I can get to rambling and I get to moving around. I can get to be a little bit too much, and whatever, and get off subject. So, but if you want to know more and you want to help, then just comment for more information or follow me on social media. Send me a DM, and all of that information is going to be in the comments below. But in minding my business, like I said, I had to focus on my finances and in creating some type of income so that I can, or we can survive and eat, because the state of Texas is not doing too good with us right now. So, you know, we're Texas refugees, so we're trying to get the hell up out of here because it is not what's popping. As far as balancing my energies, which was the second thing that I had to focus on, I have always been the type of person, even when I was a little girl, my daughters are the same way now. I radiate energy, okay? And you probably can't tell it right now, but I do. And it seems to attract people to me no matter where I go or what I do. I don't do it on purpose. I could be looking like a bum. It doesn't matter. People that need love are attracted to me because I give it freely, and I don't care who you are, where you come from. I'm really not that judgmental of a person, but I do tend to give out my love pretty freely. And I'm sorry, I'm looking out the window at the same time. Yeah, so I'm looking around because there's stuff going on around this camera. Okay, but recently I had a spiritual awakening. Okay, after being in like a really dark place, and for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna say it's called The Sunken Place. And like I said, that story right there is worth a video all of its own. So make sure you subscribe for notifications, because I'm probably gonna do that one next, because it's a story that needs to be told. But I must be honest that sometimes when you're being transparent with who you are as a person, it can sometimes make you feel very vulnerable. But I'm fine with some of that. And I hear my baby whining for a minute now, so I'm gonna have to hurry up. The third thing that I had to focus on was improving my health. So I'm 40, and not that Janet Jackson and them 40. I'm talking about the 40 from the hood 40 that don't usually go out and be in the house all the time. I just started back having babies. I have a history of a gastric bypass and stuff, and it's been just falling apart. My body has been falling apart, but that's okay. I've been picking up the pieces, you know what I'm saying, and putting it back together. Like the knee pain, my teeth falling out, my hair falling out. Don't worry, I don't have alopecia, so you can joke about it all you want, but that's what's going on. So I said that what I'm going to do is, or what I have been doing is, I've been back focusing on my supplements, my calcium, to build up my reserves, and doing everyday yoga, cardio, weight training, something every day. But definitely the yoga is every day. I'm talking about, I'm up here like Uncle Rush up in this piece. Can't get nothing done because my husband gets sidetracked when I do my yoga. But anyway, so I've been following a personal holistic health plan that I created for myself, and hey, I can create that for you too for free. So just make sure you hit that in the description below. And I'm sorry, I'm a little sidetracked. But if you would like to get information about that free holistic health plan, just hit the link in the description below, or you can reach me through social media, and I will get with you as soon as possible, because standard of living should be of quality for everyone, if you understand what I mean. As I get into telling the part about our story, I want to thank you for staying to the end. And now here's the story. Okay, so you got to bear with me, because, you know, I got the babies over here. I got a newborn, and they need mommy, and so I'm over here trying to tell my husband where stuff is at. So please forgive me for that, because I'm not trying to record this video for a 30th time. I've been trying to do it for a minute all day today. But anyway, so at the start of the pandemic, we were already in a really bad situation. Had just started a new job, working as a nurse in a clinic here in Houston, Texas. Lost my job. I was the breadwinner, so that put us in a strain. We had just moved into a place, and then my husband, like maybe about halfway through or close to the end, my husband lost his job when they fired all the black managers. And so we were like, okay, let's find something new. I'm about to have the baby. I'm gonna be off of medical leave soon, and the car stopped working. And I'm like, okay, we can't win for losing, but we gonna laugh through it. We just gonna roll with the punches, baby. We just gonna do what we got. We just gonna start selling stuff, okay? And then I went to my 6-week follow-up, and then they didn't want to clear us. And I was like, okay, I'm not cleared medically to go back to work. Husband having problems, disability. Okay. But you got to admit, we are living through some funny times. I mean, it is hilarious when you are an unemployed, vaccinated nurse. And it's just hilarious to me when you could be banking all this money right now doing other stuff. But at the same time, my kids also need me. And unfortunately, my husband needs me now just as much. And so I have to take a break. But that break could lead us into some worse situations. So we're going to see what happens. Okay. I hit up a few comedians. This is funny. I hit up a few comedians to see what they thought about, you know, me doing comedy online for tips. And, you know, I hit up like Kevin Hart, and I think it was, who else? Dave Chappelle. I don't know. I just hit up a bunch of people via social media. And of course, you know what happened, right? I got ghosted like a motherfucker. I said, these people don't know me. They think I'm just some psycho out here trying to, you know, get a hit up. No, I need some help, y'all. They said when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Big, where you at? Okay? I'm trying to get to that point where my family can be taken care of by me from home. So that's why I'm here. But anyway, they ghosted the hell out of me, and that's all good because they don't know me yet. You know, I think it was a Cardi B said, "I'm scared of new people. I don't do that new people." Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I'm gonna get some attention. I'm gonna create and focus on my content, and to see what I need to double down on. Maybe it's these videos. Maybe I should do something that's more focused on health and teaching people about how to improve their health. Whatever it is, I'm gonna do it. Okay. So real quick, let me give you a final thought before I end this video, because I know my husband is in there about to start struggling. Okay. So if you want to witness my journey, which I hope you do, I really do, and share your own, please share it, because I need some advice and I need to be able to interact with people that want to build a community of laughs, love, and learning. So if any of this clicks with you, please like, subscribe, follow, and thanks for today. And as always, I love you and stay safe. Bye, y'all. Till later.